Good afternoon. Welcome to Joe Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for February 15th to 27th. For the rest of the month, I don't doesn't look like there's going to be much of cold air into the east, and the pattern remains generally the same right through the period. We're having a strong ridge here south of the Aleutians. You also have one here over the Gulf of Mexico in the southwest Atlantic with above normal heights in the east, and we have our upper low over Hudson Bay extending westward into the southwest. Models in good agreement on this. During this period, expect heavy rainfall from the central Appalachians to Ohio Valley. Portions of the west will experience some snow and lower elevation rain, and temperatures across the nation will be quite volatile. The southern portions of the plains will experience above normal temperatures late this week. Anomalies might be close to 20 to 30 degrees above normal, and below normal temperatures forecast for the northern plains, with anomalies of the same, about 20 to 30 degrees below normal. Okay, February 18th to 22nd. Again, the persistent pattern remains, and we have a ridge here, a ridge over the Gulf of Mexico, southwest Atlantic. Here's our upper low here, and it extends to the southwest. And during this period, the teleconnection indices are all indicating this pattern. The NAO is positive, the PNA is, I think, positive, NAO positive. So that's how the pattern looks to be featuring this ridge here. This ridge showed up in the middle of out of nowhere during the course of the winter. But okay, so we're at the 18th, and we go to the end of the period, and we go to the 22nd. We don't see much change. We look at the rest of the models; they remain generally the same. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting below normal temperatures for the northern plains and the western states. Anomalies of 6 degrees or more are forecast. These anomalies, I don't know, it could be about 12, it could be, but I'm saying for now 6 degrees or more below normal. And look at these anomalies here in the east. Above normal temperatures forecast for this region, and for now I'm saying 6-10 degrees are forecast. I think this might be a little bit too high, 18 degrees. This is the European ensembles. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for the west coast states and the southeast. Probability of occurrence is 35 to 55%. And we have above normal precipitation for this region here. Probability of occurrence is 40 to 55%. February 23rd to 27th. Here we are at the 23rd, and the pattern remains generally unchanged, but there is some eastward shift in the pattern. Now we have a trough cover much of the western U.S. Still have our ridge near Alaska, and we have a ridge down here. And we go to the end of the period. We're getting to the end of the period. This is 26, and we go to the end of the period here. This is which I think this is the NAEFS, now European ensembles. Has almost a zone of flow here with a west-southwest flow, mild air in the east. So it remains unchanged. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here, and anomalies of 6 degrees or more are forecast. And we have above normal temperatures forecast for this area here, with the anomalies of 6 to 10 degrees or more are forecast. And the precipitation forecast remains unchanged from the previous period. Excuse me. So that's a long range weather forecast discussion for February 15th to 27th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.